This is Lee the shop. It's quite late now. It is 6 o'clock on Saturday, so it's time to go home. I wanted to go through two things. You could say it's one medical problem, but actually it's two medical problems, but it comes from one source, and I think I need to be serious now and tell you what all this is about. It's a little embarrassing, right? I was going to go on that embarrassing bodies program, but then I thought, no, it's too embarrassing to do that. Anyway, so what it is, I think I may have a little problem with the old heart, and the other problem I may have with the waterworks, you know, the bladder area. Why would I say that? Well, it's not so much that I'm unfit, you know, I'm still young enough and fit enough to have a good heart and a good bladder system that holds the water. It's more the problem of what we have been buying lately and the things we're trying to improve here. And so I say that because boys and girls, they'll come along and they'll sit at the drum kit and look, let's just give you an example. So they'll come in and they sit at the drum kit, and I mean, look, they go like that. Ooh, you see? And then the next person will come along and try the snare drum and they'll go, ooh. And then they'll try the cymbals and they go, ooh. And I keep doing it. So what it is, you're having flutters of the heart all the time, like, ooh. I mean, look. And it's like, oh no. So because of that, I wonder, oh, that's bright. I wonder whether my heart will hold out. And then the other reason is certain deliveries come in and you open the boxes and you think, oh, I don't know if I had a wee then. I don't know if I have a wee. So let me show you what I mean by that. I mean, look at it. Look, here we go. Down we go. Oh, look. And I bet you just said for that as well then. Oh, I think I've had a wee. Look at that. How lovely is that? Look how pretty that is in there. The little bush in the middle, like that. Very much. So, Ludwig have done it again. The snares lately that they've been bringing out, the specials and so on, are so pretty. Matte black, copper coloured die-cast hoops and lugs. And I honestly, in the flesh, that is just so pretty. It's unbelievable. Really lovely. And that's the problem. You need to have a little, you go, oh no. And the other thing is, you want to keep them all the time. So let's go back over here. I keep blinding myself with that light on. And then I come down here and look, Vistalite has come in from Ludwig again, all the way from the US of A. But look at that. Look at that shine in the light there. How beautiful is that? And if I was to turn it round, you can see the badge, because we like badges, don't we? We like badges. There it is, blue and olive. And what's nice about it as well is that they've gone now again and they've gone back to this silver dot. Because Ludwig, for a little while, they were doing their own, as many would know, their own drum heads. And that come to a halt. Remo started doing it for them, but I was always like, well, which way will it go? Will it be just a standard black dot on there and so on? So we didn't quite know where Remo and Ludwig were going to go with it. But what's nice is that they've actually gone with silver dot, as they once were. Look, a little mirror there. And they've got the Ludwig badge on there, look, or logo with the Monroe USA on there. But it says made by Remo USA. So that's really nice touch, because there's something special, really lovely. And the same again here, look, one Vistalite with the snare. How stunning is that, boys and girls? Really is something to behold. Beautiful. Get in touch. It's going to go up online. I'm in a bit of a mood to say, do you know what? I think we're going to chuck a couple of little extra bargains out. We're going to consider the price of this Ludwig and some other products we got. Because, why? Because I've worked really hard through the lockdown. Lee the spray really bust a gut. We had a customer come in yesterday, for an example, with Cariad Custom next door, and he's got 3 kits now booked in for full refurbishments, resprays, inlays and everything. So the volume of work that Lee the spray has got has just become sky high. So it's a real tough time for him, actually, because he's going to need to just start. He started last week. He's coming in earlier in the mornings now to push hard to get on top of all the stuff that's coming in. He was doing quite good, and then the problem is that when we reopened the shop, Lee the shop here took the time, because people wanted to come and visit us. We had folks traveling 2-3 hours or whatever to come down and see us, to say hello, give their support. Some dropping kits off, some coming to buy stuff. So it's all sorts of been going on, plus readjusting the lessons. which new ones and the old guys and girls were coming in for lessons. So suddenly that last 2 weeks, I must be honest with you, I don't get that stressed, but it's been a real exhausting 2 weeks where it feels like it's too much to do and it's been mounting up and mounting up. But the nice thing about it is we've worked so hard. We're really proud, I've got to be honest with you, because we are just the little shop in Wales. We're just the little man in Wales, the one who's the poor man that everybody in the beginning looked down on and thought, oh, it's just Cariad. But look, I've burst a gut over 5 years, and this is for you. It's not for me, it's for you. That's why we do in bargains, 669 for a beautiful, beautiful drum kit, hardware, 5-piece shell pack, the whole lot with the pedals and whatever. You do need the stool and you do need some cymbals, but we do you deals on that. We're bringing in safety stuff, lots more of these, okay. I would recommend everybody have these. Isolation headphones with the old lead underneath so you can listen to music. They don't allow the music to be too loud. There's a set limit to them, and they isolate, of course, to stop the drum kit from hurting you. I never practice or lead the drum, never practices now without those on. He'll sit at the kit for half an hour, whatever he can do, and they are always on his head. And to prove it, there they are, look over there on the 2 pads for the electric kit. It's still got to be set up. So everything is moving here. We're working so hard at it. Look, rows now, or a row now, which is really lovely for us, of all Ludwig all the way down, which is important for us. We got stunning, stunning kits from Pearl. They are such a good company. I have got to say to you that one of the best companies for support towards Cariad over the last 5 years have been these, and they will always have my loyalty in return because they are so good as a company. You will not believe how amazingly good they are. Everything, the nuts and bolts, the support of if somebody's looking for a spare part, they're on the ball. They have such a unique portfolio in what they do, and price to quality is just bang. It's so difficult to match. So we got Pearls here, look, we got Sensor Tones, we got some others all to display over there. We got some DS drums here from Italy. We got Bristol Drum Company, lovely guy, Mike over in Bristol, makes these by hand, and how pretty are they? So we want to give a shout out to him as well, and fair play. And Lee the Spray has now, over the last sort of batch of snares that he's had, he's got 4 in there now at the moment. He's doing the lacquering for Bristol Drum Company, so they can be that even bit sweeter to look at. So all of that, look, second-hand stuff that we got in, 950 quid for all of the white premiers there, 2 bass drums, 2 up, 2 down, fantastic. Look at that, 1250 for a reference Pearl 3-piece, okay? 1 up, 1 down, there's the toms for it just there. Stunning, stunning, really high quality again. What a lovely drum kit, seriously well made. We've got another one here, look, this one is 950 Pearl Masters Custom. How lovely is that one then? Look, black and silver sparkle, and even Lee the Spray says just how good the finish is on the old Pearl sparkle finishes. So your exports are standard, fantastic for beginners, and in line with that sort of price tag, you're looking at Mars and Armory from Mapex. But we've had this in. How pretty is that? I've shown you that one. That's going to be it. We're going to do it because we feel like it. We feel like it. That's going to go as a little special deal, that one. Okay, so I'm going to work that out maybe tomorrow. And we got some others, DS. This is an ex-demo model. So, fantastic kit. It's a really, really sweet sound on it. Very, very, very good. All the kits are fantastic, if we're honest. 2450, and that's for the whole shell pack. But we've tried that out, and I really do like nice, warm, open sound. Really, really nice. More Ludwig again, green and black. We got Gretsch here, that's second-hand. Cheapest chips with all the bits. For people who come in, who are starting off, when they come into the store, don't always put these online, because it allows them to come in, see how cheap the kits are, like 299, but it's got everything in there. We supply the lot for them, and away they go. Got this lovely refinished Tamar in the old champagne sparkle, 1095. We've got the Pearl here again, as I said, outstanding quality, 79.9. That one is sold, 790. Look, the whole lot. How lovely is that? Everything in there, all the hardware in the mint condition with symbols, the lot. And there's other stuff. Oh, I wanted to show you this one quick. We did an experiment in lockdown. So here we go. Pink. I can't express to you that, again, in the flesh, when you see that, the silver sparkle pops out. And you would have to be spending good money to get this finish anywhere. There are other brands that have done the pink with the sparkle, but some of those brands, they're obviously of high end and it's really expensive. So I believe there's a few, I think like Noble and Cooley do this colour. So there's a few out there, but of course you're into mega thousands. Whereas this is £545. 545. It is a Catalina Club, which go around that sort of price new, but you're having a refinished, top of the range refinish, which is a brand new kit as well, by the way. So look at that. It's brand new second hand because it came into trading, hardly used, not even touched, just touched. And he went to Ludwig, so he took that in. We never liked the colour from the beginning. So I just said to my brother, come on, get it in there through lockdown, do some trial colours, do some pinks with silvers and do some of this and do some of that, just in amongst the work, just to see how we feel. And we did. And that's what it is. And it looks more peachy on camera. When you come here, it's got that more pinky colour. And pink, actually, as a drum kit, is a very pretty colour indeed. So I'm going to go now, because that's a fair bit of your time. We're improving the symbols. Look, we started to put new ones in, and we're trying to work our way through with a few companies. Sabian, Meinl, UFIP, Pasty. So Pasty, whichever you want to call them. Because we've sold a few, look at how trees have gone bald. It looks like winter. So we've got to make them look like summer. So anyway, on about waterworks now. I'm going to go for a wee before I go home. But look, and that's why, because again, look at it, man. Oh, man. As my grandmother would say, flighty bar of Cadbury's. Anyway, take care, over and out. Please look after yourselves, you know, and hope everything is tickety-boo for you. And just pop in and see us, because we got stuff everywhere here, hardware and more bits and bobs coming. We're trying to make them as full as we possibly can just for you, and keep on working hard. We're going to keep on working hard, okay? So see you soon. Take care from the 3 Lees of Cariad. The other 2 have already gone home, lazy monkeys. I'm going to go home now. Ta-da! Bye. Oh, my God. Go on then. Oh, go on then. One more luck. There you are. Now go. Now go home. See you soon. Bye.